Hello guys, welcome back to Bet Investi, and on today's episode I'm going to talk about one game in particular, CELTA VIGO against Sevilla. I'm going to use that as a case study on how to go about betting. Okay, so I'm going to select that match. Okay, so right now I'm just resetting everything. Okay, move to highlights. Okay, so the easiest way is to go to the league or the country, select the league that match is in. Celta Vigo against Sevilla is in Spain, La Liga. You click on that, you apply. This is the first option here. They are saying this is the 1x2 win, draw, away win. So this is the 2.8 for Celta, 3.11 for a draw, and 2.63. Okay, so we click on more bets, so you see more options. Okay, so and the last episode I told you that before you bet you should know the lineup, you should see the lineup, know the players, see the form, all those things. So we are going to head to SofaScore. You move to Celta versus Sevilla. You check the lineup. Okay, so we check the lineup for Celta Vigo. So first of all, to be very good at betting, you should know the football players themselves. You should know the players. You should know who and who starts, who doesn't start, who's a bench player. Okay, because of my experience in betting, I know the starting lineup for Celta Vigo. So I know this is a regular starting lineup for Celta Vigo. Then I'll check the lineup for Sevilla. This is not the regular lineup, so you can tell that Oliver Torres here has a dart because he has not featured in the league yet. This is first start, so he doesn't have any ratings. Ludwig Augustinson too has not featured. Karim Rekik is not really a starter. Gudesh is usually a midfielder, not a defender. You see, there's a lot of mix, so there's no cohesion in this team. So it's more likely that they would lose or draw. They can't win because there's no cohesion, unless the coach makes super subs or make good substitutions. Okay, so just by this, I would go with Celta Vigo win or draw. Okay, in case you are not familiar with the players, you can go to the matches, go to Celta this tournament and check previous lineups. So you click on the previous match, you realize that the lineup here is similar to what I showed you the first time. You click on the one with Granada, it shows a similar lineup. So that's their usual lineup. Okay, you can also check their head-to-head. Usually the head-to-head is here. So with the head-to-head, Sevilla has one more matches than Celta. Okay, but today is the present, so you go with the current lineup. Okay, so with me, I'll go for Celta Vigo win or draw. Another option to go for is, since the defense is a new defense, like they don't have any cohesion, it's more likely the strikers will score because there will be confusion at the back. So you go for either Igo Aspas to score or Santimina to score. So you can check the form of Igo Aspas. So Aspas has not really had a good season. He has scored here, he assisted here, he scored here. Check that for Santimina. Santimina too has a better form. Scored 2 assists. So I will go for Santimina to score. I can also go for Igo Aspas to score because Igo Aspas is on penalty duties and free kick duties. So just choose one and you see, or you can build a bet where you choose the 2 players to score. That's more difficult, so I'll rather suggest you choose one of them. Okay, so we have done a little analysis on that, and we'll head back to Betway. So I'll go for Celta Vigo win or draw. That's 1.49. If you want the correct anytime goal scorer, you scroll down, then click on anytime goal scorer. I got Aspas to score at any point in time is 3.15. Something to score is 3.34. So I'll go for I go Aspas. Okay. So this you can only choose one selection per match. The only way you can choose two selections per match is if you decide to build a bet. Okay. So in this case, I want to play safe. So I'll go for CELTA VIGO win or draw. So let me teach you how to build a bet. So the option to build a bet is right beside all. So you click on all. Okay. So CELTA VIGO win or draw. Then you can choose I go as far to score. Okay, then add to best slip. So when you click on the best slip, you realize that it's combined. So when you combine CELTA VIGO win or draw and I go as far to score, it gives you an odd of 7.29. Let's say you decide to stake 10 to this. So I just take 10 to this. Sorry. Okay. Good. 10 to this for each. So you get a potential return of 36 cities. Okay, so that's how it works. So another thing you can also do, you can go the extra mile, is to check the form of the individual teams. The form. So this is the form of the individual teams. So you realize that out of the previous 5 matches, Sevilla has lost 1, won 2, drawn 2. CELTA has won 2, lost 3. So Sevilla has a better form, but just based on the lineup, CELTA has a better chance of winning. So that's how it's done. I hope you understood it, and that's what I do on a daily to analyze using these concepts. So thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye.